As Bangladesh prepares to swear in their new Prime Minister and Parliament today, we have with us Mr. Ahsan Iqbal, the Minister of Planning, Development and Special Initiatives from Pakistan. Welcome to Dhaka, sir. What's on your agenda here beyond the oath-taking ceremony? Do you have any particular meetings lined up? And most importantly, can we expect Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to visit soon and also for us to host Mr. Tariq Rahman in Pakistan?
Yes, I'm meeting today the Chief Executive, Dr. Yunus, who played a very important role at a very critical juncture in Bangladesh's history, and I think he needs to be complimented for very successfully making this transition towards democracy. Later, after the oath taking, I have a meeting with Prime Minister Mr. Rahman and also leader of opposition, and I will convey to both of them the wishes of people of Pakistan, leadership of Pakistan, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, that we look forward to a new journey between Pakistan and Bangladesh to work together towards prosperity, stability, not only of the region but of our people, because both countries share so much common history and heritage, and also we are like twin brothers in terms of our population, which is very young, very dynamic, very talented. And I think both countries, with their combined population of over 400 million, can be a very strong, powerful voice as well as player in global politics as well. And both countries are leading members of OIC, where we can also play a very important role in the causes of Muslim Ummah, where Pakistan and Bangladesh both have had similar views. So on diplomatic front, on economic front, I think the big challenge is, and my message during this visit would be, that we must now expand our economic ties. The trade between two countries remains below $1 billion. I think there is tremendous opportunity to promote trade between Pakistan and Bangladesh. During this visit, I will be meeting with the leaders of Bangladesh business community, their Federation of Chambers. And also, I would visit a university to meet youth of Bangladesh, so that we can also lay down a strong foundation for partnership between youth of Pakistan and youth of Bangladesh. Recently, Government of Pakistan has announced 500 scholarships for Bangladeshi students, and first batch of 70 students has been selected. So through this, we look forward to Bangladesh-Pakistan Knowledge Corridor becoming a bridge between the two countries to bring our people together and bring our youth together so that they can work together. Similarly, I would also be meeting other leaders during this visit to promote our friendship. I'm very excited also to visit the historic place where foundation of All India Pakistan Muslim League was laid in 1905. So, Pakistan was created through a joint struggle in which people of Bangladesh, their forefathers, also played a great role to come out of the colonial legacy of British Empire. So we struggled together, and that is something, which is common between our history. So I think also I would make a suggestion to revive Iqbal Academy in Bangladesh, because next year we are celebrating 150th anniversary of Allama Iqbal. I think Iqbal is another common bridge between our people, because he was the philosopher and the poet who reinvigorated a new spirit among Muslims of South Asia, who gave them a sense of identity and gave them a hope to come out of the colonial control and seek a separate, independent homeland. So I think I look forward to this visit to be very important. I would also extend invitation to Prime Minister to visit Pakistan as soon as possible. People of Pakistan are eagerly waiting to receive him. And I hope that he will visit us in his first available opportunity that he finds. So this is truly a very exciting moment, and I'm very happy that I'm having this opportunity to bring to Dhaka wishes and best warm, love of people of Pakistan for people of Bangladesh.
Sir, why is Bangladesh important to Pakistan, and what aspect of our relations do you think will matter the most in the coming time?
First and foremost, as I said, that we share so much in our history and civilization. We have centuries old common history, although there was some bitterness in our history. But now we have reached a point that none of us from our generation is author of the events in 1971. We are, however, custodians of the future journey that we will take, and history will judge us on which path we take. And I think that is where now time has come that leadership in both countries, which is in new leadership, none of us was part of that bitter past. We have to construct new avenues of cooperation. We have to construct pathways which lead us towards prosperity of our people. And we have to work jointly for the common principles for which both Pakistan and Bangladesh stand. And that is respecting sovereignty, respecting international laws, respecting, rights under the international conventions. For example, we both are countries which would like to see that international conventions for water should be respected. Recently, India has weaponized water from a region which is controversial, which is not India. It is occupied Jammu and Kashmir. And from there, it is weaponizing water. I think similarly, Bangladesh also, would be very interestingly or closely watching these developments, because it can be vulnerable also tomorrow. Or any other country which is, on the downside of water supply can be vulnerable. Another very important, I think, area where we can work is climate change. Now, Pakistan is one of the most vulnerable climatically vulnerable countries. Bangladesh also is very vulnerable to climate change. And I think we have our experience of dealing with climate disasters. Bangladesh has its experience. So how do we build resilience into our economy? How do we build resilience into our communities? That is another area. Likewise, I think because both countries are very young, both countries are now focusing on giving skills to their youth, particularly in digital domain. I think technology is another area where we can pool our resources and work together.
And sir, finally, can we expect Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to visit soon?
Yeah, I think Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif will really love to visit Bangladesh as early as possible to himself personally greet the newly elected Prime Minister. And likewise, we hope that Prime Minister of Bangladesh will visit us soon.